Alright, we're gonna go into how to defend border like a champ. This video is mainly for Major Spencer, maybe Renvir you too. But I'm just gonna, I guess I can go for anyone. But how to really defend border and throw off the enemy team. So, first site we're gonna talk about is Bathroom Tellers. This is just the main one. First one I'm gonna cover is Mira. If Mira's banned, you're gonna bring a Frost instead. There's two Miras.
Secure the bomb.
One's a little crazy, but it really works. Now you're gonna have, I should have brought proxies. You can put a proxy here if we don't have a castle, or if Mira's banned, you know, frost mat under that window. So if you're first frost mat under there, first frost mat here for the vault, or it can be on the other side of that, but I prefer this side right here. Mute's gonna make this rotate. You're not doing this, but it's gonna be frost rotate, a vault rotate for frost to put a frost mat here if we have a frost. Now Mira, you're gonna reinforce this wall and this wall,
10 seconds
and then you're gonna
remaining.
run upstairs.
Down to 5 seconds.
Next thing you're going to do is, if we have a castle, this is gonna be castle barricaded, but if we don't, you're gonna castle this. You're gonna put your other proxy here if you want, if we don't have a rook. Or, and I think this is the better proxy, is to put the proxy here in case they vault in. Now your frost can donate you a frost mat there as her final frost mat. This is gonna be reinforced. This is gonna be reinforced. Now if Mira's banned, frost is gonna play up top here with that window. And this mirror is gonna go here. Now, that takes a lot of time, and what that means is smoke is actually gonna be the one who helps you out in making all these holes. But this means you can
15 seconds.
really power play this Mira. This is gonna be
10
pretty strong to
seconds to
delay
go.
the push. And let's say they don't push you up top, you just drop this hatch and help down.
5
So your
seconds remaining.
castle's gonna be playing here, but I'm just gonna show that all in a bit. So next, I want to highlight
You're out of time.
smoke. So we're gonna have a smoke for Bathroom Tellers, and the most important operators are smoke, mute, Mira, and Doc. And then if you have a fifth,
the
then you
bomb.
put him on castle. If Mira's banned, you get what should I call it? So mute or smoke make this rotate here. For timing reasons, because of the amount of mute jammers, I'd suggest smoke is the one to do this. You're gonna put head holes there for Doc to hold east. Now you can help you reinforce one of these walls, depending on if he's getting that bathroom rotate. If he is doing it himself, help him with that one wall. You're gonna leave that barricade unbarricaded for now. You're gonna pop that hatch to help mute. You're gonna put one proxy here. That's really important, and I'm gonna talk about that soon.
10
And
seconds
you're gonna
to
reinforce
insertion.
these two walls here.
5 seconds.
Now, this takes a decent amount of time since we've reinforced that one wall and made that rotate, but if you had not, you would actually have enough time to come over here and help out Mira by opening all these walls. Now, what you're probably noticing is we did not reinforce the hatches. That is by design. We're actually going to pop them. And I'm going to get into this, but if Doc knows what he's doing, he's a good player, you can make these holes here. Now this is kind of counterproductive for you. Like, let's say someone dies east. You're kind of trapped here if they take all this control. So this is only put these holes here if you have a strong Doc, because if they're really pushing your armory hard, Doc can come up east stairs and help you out through these holes, and you can sit right here with the shotgun and play close. Now you remember that proxy mine there, but your other one goes here. Let's
10
say Mute
seconds
is
left.
getting pressured in server, so that's where, I mean workshop, that's where Mute's gonna hold. You
5
can actually
seconds
play up
left.
top here, and if he's getting pressured from over here in this window, you can actually
time
use
limit
holes
has
here to
been
help
reached.
him out. So that's smoke. Usually you want your best player there. He's going to be moving all around. If they're not pushing armory, he's going to rotate to help his teammates. If they're not pushing workshop, you know, he can give up that position. Either help Mira out, hold break room, or help hold site with smokes and drop that workshop hatch. And that's why I said we're not reinforcing those hatches, because we're playing up top heavy, and we are going to have strong ground
Protect the
presence. So we need to be able to drop down to site quick. Now, Doc, what you're going to be doing is holding bottom east. The rotate's going to go here. This wall's kind of annoying to do. Now, Doc can help Smoke reinforce those two armory walls. But if we don't have a castle, this will be castle barricaded. I mean, regular barricaded. I like to put footholes here, but this is all preference. Now, if this is Rook and or castle, you put a proxy mine here. But really, that's all you have to do for setup on Doc. You're gonna put some footholes here to help watch your ceiling holes there to help watch the run-in. Put some barbed wire here. And the last one, if we have a castle, this is going here, but no castle, this is barricaded. And put some barbed wire here. Now this is important because this angle here, they can really fry you when you're trying to hold workshop. Now this is the workshop angle, and this is why the holes go here. And why proxy is nice, either a proxy or a barricade here, so that your mute doesn't get completely flanked in workshop. And you can even put a barricade here. But you should have this unlocked. You're primarily holding this from bottom east. Killing anyone here. Look at the footholes. Killing anyone here. You hear the barricade break, or castle barricade break there. You hear barricades break here. You hold passive angle here. You're really being able to like disrupt here. Now, like I said, those angles are there to help the smoke out, so you can actually see all the way into armory if the smoke is getting pushed from the east barricade over there that he put the proxy on. And Mira's dead or something, you can come up here and really help maybe get a couple frags, clear them all out there. Now the next operator is Mute. I'd say the most important ones are definitely Smoke, Mute, and Doc. They have the biggest roles to play. Especially with Smoke being able to drop down that workshop hatch and throw smokes on that default plant window in case they rush site. That's the biggest flaw with this strat, is how many people are roaming. If they've really noticed that and drone that out, they can go for a quick plant, which is why you need to be able to drop those hatches quick, and you need to understand, check default cams early and see if that's what's going on. Now first, Mute, you got the rotate here, it's really quick to make. Now, you're going to reinforce these 4 walls. Smoke should have already reinforced this one over there for you. So you reinforce that one. If Smoke didn't reinforce it, which he probably won't, he could be helping a lot of people out, or he's an important role, so he's probably just out there setting up, shooting guns or whatnot. I'm going to mute this. Mute this.
Down to 10 seconds.
Mute here. Now you're going to donate the last mute to Smoke. So you're going to barricade this door here.
Yet to locate a bomb.
You come over to Smoke, and now you can trade spots with Smoke, and play his proxy and play up here. And Smoke can play the workshop with the smoke canister. But it's all preference, and then you can play here. Now you can just fry people here with the shotgun, with Smoke's proxy. Proxy goes up, boom. Proxy goes up, boom. Now your C4, you're gonna put a little bit over here, and you can put it there. But the proxy's right here. So as soon as it goes off, you're gonna have intel. And the reason this is important is when we come over here. Let's say they're attacking here.
15 seconds left.
They push in through this. Maybe they're gonna start wall banging this, but as soon as the proxy goes off, Smoke's gonna be like proxy, proxy, proxy. You're gonna blow C4, and then you're gonna kill the guy. Really easy kill. Does a lot of damage, and can really help that Smoke out and really secure a round. Now the final operator we're gonna go into is Castle. Castle's really strong on border in my opinion. I've done a lot of crazy strats with him. Especially things that aren't default. They really mess people up when they don't expect it. So I'll just get into it. So you can help Mira make this. This rotate should already be made. You don't have too much to set up as Castle, but you can either help Doc make this rotate if he's going to reinforce armory. I mean, it's really important just to like communicate, but it's just good to know that you can do this too if your teammates aren't. So you can castle this. I prefer to castle this as one of them, but they don't have to be. It just helps your guy there. It's either that or you castle this. You can castle either one of those, and it allows Doc to play these footholes very well.
10 seconds remaining.
Now this is the most important castle over here. Is right
5
here.
seconds to insertion.
This is going to help
Bomb
your
locations
Mira,
are secure.
and then this one is going to help your dock. Now, these ones are two mandatory ones. I just showed you two optional ones. Depending on, ask your dock or your Mira if they want the other one. Depending on who wants it, you can put it here. And that's that one donation one, either there, or there. And your final castle is going to go over here, so that dock can rotate back to site without being shot from customs on that thing. Now, dock has a really powerful position. Being here, I don't think I highlighted this. You can actually cover the walk-in, you can cover that, cover all this. Now, where you're going to play is on site, so you're going to anchor, and you're going to play
10
behind this
seconds
mirror.
left.
Your last proxy goes here, and you can
5 seconds to
barricade
go.
this door if you want, but you're really going to be playing off that rotate, using this mirror for quick frags.
Time
They
limit
jump in,
has
you just frag them. And that proxy's there, so if they smoke and jump in, you just pre-fire. But that's pretty much it. Castle is very strong, but the other ops are much more important in my opinion. And if you don't have a fifth, you can just make sure that the fifth is holding site, and if not, you know, Mira can drop down in case they go for that crazy plant. But yeah, that's pretty much how you hold the site, and really throw off some people since it's not default.